Hi everyone, it's Nick. This is your February mid-month for 2024. I am a few days late, so sorry about that, mom life, but better late than never. Hope you guys are all doing well. I guess a few things to run down. We're gonna go through each and every zodiac sign, starting with Aquarius. I probably would have started with Pisces, but I did start posting this a little bit late, so we're going to still start with Aquarius. Depending on, when you watch this, it may already be Pisces season, because Aquarius season, February goes by really fast, but nonetheless, starting with Aquarius, then ending off with Capricorn. All the timestamps will be listed below, like usual. We are going to do a mermaid oracle instead of the message from the universe in honor of Pisces season, and I'll go through your positive affirmation, your mermaid oracle, aka message from the universe, your animal spirit message, your crystal, your general message overview, what your love message, what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, and your advice at the end, okay? And I suggest to listen for, of course, your sun, your moon, your rising, and or your Venus. Maybe all in combination could give you a better perspective, or one or the other might make better sense. It's kind of just up to you. You don't gotta watch all of them, but sometimes watching multiple can kind of give you a better grasp. Okay, and what else? I hope you guys have been enjoying the little snippets and little videos I've been posting and adding to that helpful timeless knowledge playlist that I created. Some of the videos are old that I took from my Instagram that I wanted to bring to YouTube and keep here permanently, just because I feel like they're little hidden gems, little knowledge that I'd like to keep and have here. And then any other videos that I make spontaneously that I think I want to keep, that I feel like could go well in that playlist, I'll add it there if it's not like readings related. Okay, and what else? We're gonna go over what's going on in the sky for the second half of February, and I'm just gonna leave it in this video instead of posting it separately, just because I'm already short on time. And you can follow me on, of course, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. My second YouTube channel is linked below as well. My Instagram, TikTok. Even though TikTok, I kind of not really posting as much anymore in there, just because anyways, we don't need to go into detail. And my poetry book that is available on Amazon, that will be linked below. And oh yeah, also I did want to mention my lipstick combination that I'm wearing, because I did see someone, or maybe a few people, ask in my other videos, and I was gonna respond and I forgot because my baby started crying or something and I just missed it. So today, I don't know what I was wearing last time, but today I'm wearing this by Elevate Beauty. They're both by Elevate Beauty, the matte lipstick in Faith Over Fear, and then this lip gloss called Unbothered. So Faith Over Fear, matte lipstick, and lip gloss in Unbothered by Elevate Beauty. This is what they look like. If I remember, I'll link it below. Not sponsored, just something that I'm using. The owner is a fellow mom like myself, so I was like, oh, cute. Her baby's like a month ahead of mine, so why not support? What else? Yes, I think that's all. I feel like I had so much in my head right now. I think as a mom, my brain is already starting to I'm waking up at 5 a.m. every day pretty much now, so I feel like it's already been a whole day by the time I'm filming. But anyways, all right, let's start with the February astrology for the second half of February, okay? All right, so on February 16th, we have Venus moving into Aquarius. So we're gonna feel more drawn towards people, places, things that are unique, original, different, stand out, maybe have the same mind as us, or are like-minded, or maybe their way of thinking is kind of far out there. We may be more intrigued. We may also feel more inspired to kind of reinvent ourselves, or be part of a group or a community that we feel resonates with us. Okay, all things Aquarius. It's we're in the mental realm right now. We want to dive into information, technology, updates, and stuff like that, or humanity and humanitarian efforts. Then on the 18th of February, we begin Pisces season, which I think I already mentioned in one of the weeklies, but here we go. Pisces season, my season. Let me know in the comments if you're a Pisces or if your birthday is coming up, and happy birthday to all of us. So we shift from Aquarius, fixed air, into mutable water, Pisces. And then on the 19th, we have the North Node in Aries conjuncting Chiron in Aries. So we're going to really be able to see and also heal our wounds involved when it comes to our like identity, our individuality, and we can really carve out our new path, our new identity. Whoever we were in the past, that doesn't have to be who we continue to be or who we are in the present and who we carry forward. So you can see maybe mistakes you've made, things that have happened, but you can still carve a new way for yourself and a new identity. You don't have to stick to and be the same person who you were yesterday, last year. You can be a new person and heal yourself from the past. Then on the 23rd, we have Mercury moving into Pisces, which is my placement, but Mercury doesn't do so good in Pisces, so it may feel a little bit harder, more difficult to put our thoughts, our feelings into words in a way where people can really understand it. What's actually going to be more helpful is maybe saying it, describing things in a more artsy, poetic, musical way, because Pisces is all mutable, water. It's not very direct and like math, science, facts. You know, it's not the best. Water, you can't talk underwater, right? Like, it's kind of confusing. It doesn't come out as well. So you kind of have to just flow with your words instead of trying to be too direct by the books. And you can kind of take me, for example, because my Mercury's in Pisces. I'm not the best speaker. I've had to practice. I've had to get better. And I'm sure having my air, rising, and moon has helped a little bit. But, you know, the way I read, for example, the way I speak is more, I give examples with like art, music, poetry. I'm not really like a math, science, by the books, facts type of person. And I even have a poetry book. So it doesn't get more Mercury in Pisces than that. All right, and then on the 24th, we have a Virgo full moon. So obviously the sun's gonna be in Pisces, opposite. So with this Virgo full moon around this time, you may be stressing a little bit more, thinking, over analyzing, maybe thinking about your health or your dreams, your creativity, but wanting to get things in order, maybe even more inclined to start brainstorming, journaling, or organize your dreams and how you are going to express your emotions or whatever the case is. But you just want to be mindful that you don't overdo it. You just kind of relax, because Pisces season's it's a season to kind of just go with the flow and relax and be present. It's not all about like structure, order, but the Virgo full moon will make you want to be like structured and order and organized and clean. And so you don't want to like stress yourself out too much. You can kind of do it maybe in like a Piscean way. So, or you may be very happy, very satisfied with how your life is at right now, and you're able to kind of flow. You already have everything in order. So you may be thinking, but you're not stressing as much. Okay. Or maybe you're stressing about the good things, the things you do have control over. Okay. All right, and then next, or in a few weeks, not a few weeks, but very, very soon, because February is so fast, we will go into your March monthly reading. So that will be coming up, I think, maybe after this next weekly or so, or the next 2 weeks. All right, so I think that's all on. It started snowing now, which is cool. It hasn't snowed in a few weeks, but now it's snowing right when I start this video. Cute. All right, so let's start with Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, my aqua babies. Happy birthday, guys. I feel like your birthday season's so fast. It's so quick and kind of short, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to celebrate you or do something special. Happy birthday. Let me know in the comments how your birthday went, or if you're still celebrating today. All right, so your first affirmation for today, or for the second half of February, is I am healthy and full of positivity. I am healthy and full of positivity. I feel like you probably can't really see that, so why show you? But I'm healthy and full of positivity. So please practice saying that loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I'm healthy and full of positivity. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 36. So 36 or the number 9 could be significant for you. And it says, I am a radiant being of light, love, and joy. I am a radiant being of light, love, and joy. Beautiful. You are what you believe. All right, and then your mermaid oracle for the second half of February is coming from card number 35. So 35 or the number 8 could also be significant or mean something to you. And it's the crane bag. It says sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Beautiful. So you can look at that image and see maybe how it speaks to you, if it gives you a certain message. For me, I feel here it's telling you that you have already found or you have something special. You found or you have or you're going to find something very special that may be very healing for you, healing for your mind, your heart, your soul, your relationships, your health, whatever the case is. And I think it takes the way you find this, or the way you're going to come across it, is by simplifying certain things or simplifying your life, decluttering, and you will see there very clearly that you have choices. You have more choices than you think. So you have found, or you're going to find, or you've already found something special that's going to be really healing or beneficial, or I don't know, like soothe your heart, your soul. The crane bag. All right, and then your animal spirit message is coming from the jellyfish, symbolizing acceptance and balance. And the jellyfish is here to remind you that you should trust your heart and follow your emotions. Trust your heart and follow your emotions, like the jellyfish. Cute. All right, then as your crystal, you guys got Mookite, spelled Mookaite, and it's associated with your root chakra. It can be a protection and communication stone. It's a great stone for decision making and creativity, promotes new perceptions, ideas, and work, aids in coping with loneliness, fear, and depression, also promotes grounding, moving forward, self-esteem, and meditation. An affirmation associated with Mookite is I am always surrounded with love and light. I am always surrounded with love and light. So that kind of goes perfectly with like one of your first few affirmations, which is crazy. A lot of synchronicity. All right, or I just love when things are like aligned with like, because obviously I don't like choose it, just whatever comes out. All right, my beautiful Aquarians. Oh, I love that it's like snowing now. It's like such a vibe. All right, so Aquarius, what's going on with you guys for the second half of February? All right, so some of you I see could have water in your chart, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe you're like a Aquarius, Pisces cusp, possibly as well, or maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe just the energy overall. But I feel like here that there is something, either a person, place, or thing, or whatever that you love or your heart is connected to, or you really have passion. I wouldn't say passion, you just a soft spot for it. You love, you feel deeply, and I think you are someone who loves very deeply. You have a lot of love to give. But it also feels here that you have some doubts, or you're confused about how to actually show that, or how to put it into action, or whether this is worth it. Is this worth me like pouring my heart and soul into, or am I wasting my time? Should I, or how do I show it? Am I showing it? Or maybe this is what someone else is feeling towards you. How I love Aquarius, or I have so much, deep love and respect for Aquarius. How do I show it? Or do they know it? Do they feel it? Can they tell? Am I doing the right things? Like someone here is having those thoughts, those doubts, like I have this profound love and care for Aquarius or this person, place, or thing, but am I doing it the right way? It's one thing to feel something, but it's another to actually show it, or your actions to accurately represent what it is that you're feeling internally. So maybe you or someone is having like doubts or questioning how they should be acting around you, what they should be doing, or what you should be doing. Or you could also be thinking, I really love this job, or I really love this hobby or this thing that I'm doing, but does it make money? Does it make sense? Is this practical? Or does this relationship make sense? Is this practical? Like you may be thinking, you're trying to make sense of it. And maybe if you're having a hard time communicating it or putting it into words. And I think here, when you do love something or have a passion, or you have this soft spot for person, place, or thing, a hobby, interest, whatever the case is, this world sometimes can make you feel really confused, because you feel like, oh, it has to look a certain way, or it has to make money, or it has to do this. And then you kind of lose that purity of it, that genuine love or nature of how it's supposed to just play out organically. You know what I mean? But I get how like you want to make sense of it. But I would say here, as long as you feel the love and you have genuine love for a person, place, or thing, and you're doing your best to express it and to talk about it, you don't have to think too much about it. Your actions should naturally just represent what it is that you're feeling. You could also be maybe feeling conflicted, or like you've been putting a lot of effort into something and you feel like you're not sure if it's worth it, or you're not sure if you're gaining anything back, or reciprocity, or if it's worth your time, your energy, even though you're very connected to a person, place, or thing. But I feel like here that if you're having some doubts, you probably do need to talk about it, or you need to communicate it, instead of like having this own internal monologue and conversation with yourself, because it could just be something that you're just thinking about, but maybe the other person doesn't actually feel that way, or doesn't see any issues, but you may be thinking there's an issue, maybe there's not an issue. I feel like here that you could be connecting with someone, if you are with someone or talking to someone who really does have interest in you, really does love you, but maybe it's hard to read you at sometimes, or they may not know how to express themselves to you, or they may not know how the best way to have these conversations with you or to show it to you, and they could be feeling like they're not doing enough, or maybe both of you feel this like weird energy, like we have this deep love, but we don't know the right way to show it or to express it to each other. So maybe that's something you need to communicate or talk about with someone. But I do see that there's deep love here for either a person, place, or thing. Okay? All right, your love message is spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. What someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, Aquarius, is I love you. I love you. So yeah, see, so if you had any doubts, you don't need to doubt the love. I think you just need to talk, communicate it a little bit more. And that will be your way of showing it, and you just like expressing it, communicating it verbally out loud instead of maybe internally and thinking someone could read your mind, may actually solve a lot of problems. Just talk about it more, just say how you feel. And maybe that will solve a lot more issues than you think. So I love you. Someone here loves you, they care about you, and I do feel like it's very deep, profound, and genuine. All right, then as your advice, you guys got cause and effect. Cause and effect. You get what your heart desires by being true to the work you put in. Work diligently on your dreams, then watch the universe reward and deliver. You get what your heart desires by being true to your work, true to the work you put in. Work diligently on your dreams, then watch the universe reward and deliver. Cause and effect, okay? And like I said, it doesn't have to be a person relationship. It could be something like your job, your work, your health, something that you're very devoted to, connected to. And I think as long as your heart is in the right place, like your actions will follow. You just need to maybe talk about it, communicate it a little bit more, okay? All right, so Aquarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading in your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, so on and so on. And I wish you guys all the best. Happy birthday, and I'll see you next time. Take care. All right, so now let's move on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, my fellow mermaids and mermen. It's our season now. Well, depending on when you watch this, I think it's gonna already be our season, so happy birthday to us. Let me know in the comments if you're a February baby or you're a March baby. And now moving forward, all the readings, Pisces, will be posted first. All right, cool. So your first affirmation is I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Please practice saying that. I am enough. I've always been enough, and I am more than enough. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 44. So 44 or the number 8 could be significant or mean something to you. And it says, I am in control of my life, and I am capable of creating the life I desire. I am in control of my life, and I am capable of creating the life I desire. Beautiful, very powerful. I love that. You are always capable. You can always redirect, recreate a new identity, new reality, new life. Nothing's ever set in stone. You can be miserable one day and you can totally change your life and, you know, change the trajectory and have a totally different life within a year or less. So never doubt that you have the power to create your destiny, create your own life, and nothing has to be permanent. If you're not happy right now, you can always change that and create a life where you are going to be happy. Okay? Your mermaid oracle is coming from card number 39. So 39 or the number 12 or 3 could also be significant for you. And it's vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Beautiful. Your animal spirit message is coming from the hen, symbolizing fertility, birth, and sexuality. And the hen is here to remind you that you are ready to give birth to something new. You are ready to give birth to something new. What could that be? And no, it doesn't have to be a baby. It could be anything. Being birth of a new idea, a new job, new identity, new life, new anything. All right, and then your crystal is aquamarine. Beautiful. That is actually our birth crystal, aquamarine. One of my favorites, and it's associated with the heart and your throat chakra. It's a great protection stone for travelers, can help promote tolerance and responsibility, helps promote the brain and intelligence, aids in communication, courage, and studying, promotes calmness, compassion, inner truth, development, and spiritual awareness. And an affirmation associated with aquamarine is, I am at peace at all times. I am at peace at all times. Beautiful. So aquamarine could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the second half of February. All right. So my beautiful Pisces, what's going on with us, or for all of us generally speaking, in the second half of February? All right, so I do see here some of you could have Libra or maybe fire in your chart, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe you're dealing with one of those signs or just the energies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, so I feel like through your actions, through your certain and more confident like assertiveness and going after certain things, you're going to create more balance or make things right in your life. So it feels like by you maybe exerting yourself, expressing yourself more, becoming more confident in what you're going after and not looking back and actually saying, nope, I do want this, or yes, I'm going to go after this, or I am going to do this, I am doing it. Your actions in the second half of February are important, especially if you are very certain on it and you're doing it. They're going to create balance in your life. It's going to make things that were wrong, make it right. Like, you know, maybe there were some things that were kind of off with a relationship or with health or at school, at work, or with friendships, family, whatever the case is. You're going to be able to create more balance. You're going to be able to speak with more confidence, speak your truth, maybe be more open and honest with yourself and with others. It feels like if someone or something had done you wrong, okay, like maybe you were in a lawsuit, maybe there's a car accident or insurance, you know, something maybe was done wrong, or some shady stuff happened, or someone did you dirty, whatever the case is, those wrongs are going to be made right. And you will get reimbursed or paid back, or at least you're going to see that maybe you dodged a bullet. Something that could have destroyed you, something that could have harmed you, didn't actually harm you, and you were separated because you were saved. Something God, the angels, universe were saving you. But I feel like wrongs are going to be made right. But it's because of your own fire, your own passion to take action and to do things, you know, like faith with works. Faith without works doesn't work. You got to like put action with your faith and prayers and, you know, affirmations and all that stuff. If I do see that if some of you were dealing with maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe this person was like I do feel like a masculine figure in your life, maybe a father, grandfather, boss, you know, someone who you look up to, respect possibly. You guys may be able to work things out if you were having some issues, or you were not communicating, or there was some altercation or argument of some sort. You could be able to talk now and actually maybe come to a middle ground, come to an agreement possibly, or just agree to disagree. But I feel like there's going to be more respect now between the two. I also see that you are doing what you feel is right, without caring too much or caring less about what people think. Whereas before, maybe you did care a lot more. You were more of a people pleaser. Now you're like, you know what? This is what I want. I know in my heart this is the right thing to do. I'm not hurting anyone by doing this. And this is what I need to do. And you're doing it. You're exerting yourself. You're becoming more confident in your actions or the things that you need to do. And it feels like here, the results of it, how things play out, are going to show you that, yeah, you are right, or that was the right thing to do. Okay. And I feel like here that you are becoming, again, more confident in your actions and your passions and your capabilities. You're getting stronger. You're getting better at whatever it is that you've been trying to do or trying to enhance or get better at. Some of you, if you were dealing with some kind of law situation, legal situation, paperwork, court cases, documents, stuff like that, I do see that most likely it will go in your favor or at least be fair. Okay. And I see you that you're kind of like very passionate about something, or you're becoming more passionate, you're becoming more fiery. You're like, yeah, I got this like flame inside of me and nothing's going to stop me anymore. So I like, it's very like dragony, feisty energy, but in like a good way, not in like a negative or low vibrational way. Nice. All right. So as your love message, you guys got boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Firm boundaries are needed now. What someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to express myself. All right, so someone here, maybe from your past, you're dealing with right now, or you're dealing with in the future, they may not know how to express themselves, meaning they may not know what to say, how to say it, or if they should communicate or if they shouldn't communicate. So they may be having some troubles, or maybe because now you're holding yourself and you're setting stronger boundaries, that like, whoa, like they don't know what to do. Or whatever the case is, they just may be having trouble with explaining something or expressing themselves to you in some way, shape, or form. So they may be thinking, feeling this, or may say this to you. Lastly, is your advice, you guys got ask for help. It's okay to need help from time to time, even though asking for it can be difficult. Put your pride aside to allow support in. The relief will be rewarding. All right, so it's okay to ask for help. Don't be ashamed if you need a little bit of help. Everybody needs help. We're human. We're not robots. We're not machines. And I think those who care about you, those who love you, will be more than happy to help and assist you. Okay? All right, so Pisces, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading in your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, so on and so on. And I wish you guys all the best. Happy birthday. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday soon. And I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll see you next time. All right, so now let's move on to Aries. All right, hi Aries, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. All right, so Aries, your first affirmation is, I attract positive, healthy relationships. I attract positive, healthy relationships. Please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I attract positive, healthy relationships, because maybe that is something that you've been thinking about, or maybe something you've been struggling with. You feel like all the relationships in your life are maybe not the best, not the greatest, and you want better people around you. So maybe practice saying this. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 34. So 34 or the number 7 could be significant for you. And it says, I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. Yes, nice. Speak that into existence. Maybe some of you have been trying to find a way to maybe make a little bit more money, make a little more side money, or something to save for your future, for something you want to buy, or just, you know, in general. So practice saying that. I gracefully welcome new avenues of income into my life. Your mermaid oracle is coming from card number 27. So 27 or the number 9 could also be significant or mean something to you, and it's adrift. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Letting go. So this may be confirmation or a sign for some of you that there is something that you just need to kind of, you know, like that saying, let Jesus take the wheel, kind of just like let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it wasn't meant to be. Allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So just float. Instead of trying to swim against the current right now, against the water and getting nowhere, just float with the water right now. Pisces season, okay? All right. Then when it comes to your animal spirit message, you guys got the Worm, symbolizing nourishment and healing. And the Worm is here to remind you now is a good time to ground yourself, take care of your mind, body, and soul. Now is a good time to ground yourself and take care of your mind, body, and soul. So relax, wind down, ground yourself, take a bath. There you go. Your crystal for this time, for the second half of February, is pink opal, and it's associated with the heart chakra. I feel like you guys always get a crystal associated with the heart chakra, so maybe that is like an area that maybe needs a lot more attention or healing for you guys. It promotes good sleep, helps one express themselves openly, a stone for emotional healing, brings gentle resolutions to painful memories, opens the heart for love, trust, and compassion. And an affirmation associated with pink opal is, I am in tune with my emotional self. I am in tune with my emotional self. So pink opal might be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the second half of February. All right. So my dear Aries, what is going on with you guys in the second half? Okay, nice. So some of you may have water in your chart, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe just the energy overall. Or it could also be another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you may have options. You may have options. You may be multiple people interested in you, or maybe you're talking to more than one person possibly. Or I feel like here that the one person you are with or talking to maybe, or the person you will be talking to, you guys are exchanging messages back and forth, or this person's going to reach out to you and you guys match each other in interests. Like you may be really able to relate your passions to this person, or at least they understand it, they vibe with it, or they like it. Maybe you guys have similar interests in hobbies, music, art, sports, you know, whatever the case is. You're relating to each other really well. Maybe you're starting to get to know each other. This is a new person, or a crush, or someone you just started talking to or dating, or a new friend. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. Maybe it's a new friend or someone at work, and you guys are just hitting it off. You're talking, getting to know each other. They're complimenting you. They're being really sweet, really nice, compassionate. Whoever this person is could be younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level, or maybe they look younger than their age, but they're very sweet, very nice. They seem to be very attentive and understanding as well, maybe even soft-spoken. So you guys are hitting it off, relating to each other. And if it's not like a person that you're talking to, I feel like you are really like being kinder to yourself. You're doing things that you love and people are relating to you, or you may feel like more reciprocation from others possibly. Or there could be someone here, one or two maybe people who are interested in you and have a crush on you and maybe starting to hit on you or want to talk to you possibly, okay? But I do see that as a possibility here. You could meet someone, or you're talking already to someone, and you guys will actually like vibe really well, or be able to have very exciting conversations, hang out, and maybe have similar values and interests, okay? Then as your love message, you guys got longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Yeah, someone could be secretly crushing on you. So it could be someone maybe you already know is your friend, but you don't know they like you, or at work, who knows. But someone is secretly yearning for you. Okay, because if it's not you who's secretly yearning for someone else, it's probably someone else, okay? Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, please be patient with me. Please be patient with me. All right, so maybe this person's shy, and this could be something that you guys always experience because you're an Aries. Like you may, or you just as a person, maybe you sometimes always attract people who are more shy, timid, or they maybe aren't as confident speaking up. Maybe they're more soft-spoken than you are. It could be something that you've always experienced, but let me know. So please be patient with me. Maybe this person's like trying to build up the courage to like be a little more outspoken, or reach out to you, or say that they like you, or ask you out. Whatever the case is, they want a little bit of patience, a little bit of grace. All right, but I do feel like they're a sweet soul. They just feel like a sweet person, sweet soul, and you maybe will feel that as well. All right, then as your advice, you guys got celebration. Got some champagne here, 2 glasses. Good fortune awaits you, but have you taken the time lately to celebrate just how far you've come already? Go pop some corks. Nice. Celebrate. It'll be so nice. So you have some celebration coming up, or you're gonna have something to celebrate, maybe with a special person. Nice. So don't forget, you know, to celebrate the little small wins or the little things that happen in our life, even like a little friendship or just having a good day, a great conversation with someone. Like life nowadays seems very like, I don't know, hard and difficult or sad, and like there's so much stuff going on in the world and like very uninspiring. So I think it's really essential, really important that we find little things that like get us excited, things to like celebrate about, so that, you know, whatever's going on in the world and evil people don't take our joy, you know, our joy and happiness from us. So celebrate. All right. So Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading and your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, and then my little extra playlist, Helpful Timeless Knowledge. Hopefully you've been enjoying that, and I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you enjoyed this, or if you just want to say hi, and I wish you guys all the best. All right, take care. All right, so now let's move on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you guys? Hope you're doing lovely. All right, so Taurus, your first affirmation. Oh, it's like full-blown snowing outside. So nice. Love it. Okay, so your first affirmation is I am making progress every day. I am making progress every day. Nala. I am making progress every day. Yes, please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and night before you go to bed. Are you getting cozy? Come over here, Nala, so they can see you. She wants to be hidden. Anyways. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 39. So 39, or why am I blanking out right now? 12, 3. Obviously not a mathematician. 39, 12, or 3 could also be important to you or mean something to you. And it says, I flow through life at a smooth consistency. I flow through life at a smooth consistency. I feel like this is very Piscean energy, as we are in Pisces season. So practice saying that. I flow through life at a smooth consistency. Pisces season is about, you know, just go with the flow. It's not really a time you want to be like grinding and doing a lot of hard stuff. You just want to be like chilling, relaxing, not putting too much pressure on yourself, because otherwise it's like wasted energy. All right, your mermaid oracle is coming from card number 21. So 21, or the number 3, could be significant for you or mean something, and it's the mirror. And it says, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Looking in the mirror. I just watched Memoirs of the Geisha the other day with my husband. It just reminds me of the movie for whatever reason. It looks like a geisha kind of. But anyways, the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So in the second half of February, this could be a time when you're really kind of reevaluating yourself. You're kind of having to look in the mirror. You may be having like a lot of mirroring situations where people are mirroring back to you certain things about yourself, and so you're having to kind of analyze and see who you are, who you want to be, who you're not, and who you are becoming. Okay, your animal spirit message is coming from the frog, symbolizing renewal and rebirth. And the frog is here to remind you that you are shedding your old habits and patterns. Nice. So maybe this is why you are having that mirror effect, because you're kind of unwinding, or you're letting go of certain things and becoming someone different. So you're shedding old habits and patterns, which can be kind of uncomfortable, may not be the easiest process, but maybe this is confirmation that you're doing the right thing, even if it doesn't feel the best right now. So ribbit, keep on bouncing. All right, your crystal is clear quartz, and it's associated with the crown chakra. It amplifies energetic crystal and intentional vibrations, protects you against negative energy, connects and attunes you to the higher self or divine, ability to amplify and transform energy, and all of technology such as watches, microphones, and computers. And an affirmation associated with clean, connected with clear quartz is I am fully connected to my higher self and higher power. I'm fully connected to my higher self and higher power. So clear quartz, not clean quartz, clear quartz, maybe a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in this next half, okay? All right, so Taurus, what's going on with you guys in the second half of February? Man, okay, so it feels like you guys are going through it, or you've been going through it, and I feel like I've been getting this energy for you guys in your weeklies so far, or like in the past few readings I've done for you. And so it looks like you're still kind of going through some difficult things maybe right now, and it does look like it could be related to health. Maybe it's your physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all of the above. Hopefully it's not everything, but something you're going through like an ending, a transition of some sort. And if it is with your physical health, I feel like it could be affecting your lower body, maybe your like, you know, reproductive parts areas, or like your back, your knees, your joints, your skin, okay? But I feel like it's like a lower body thing, but it is also affecting your mind or maybe your mental health at the same time, because you're stressed, you're thinking about this a lot. Maybe you're feeling self-conscious, or you're feeling just, it's kind of like, what's the word? It's just like overwhelming you at this time. So, or if it's not like health or anything like that, there's just something in your life, maybe a conversation or relationship or something that you're going through, or you've been going through, that has been coming to a close, or a chapter is ending, or who you used to be, or your old life, something is ending and changing, and your way of thinking has to now move, or has to shift, has to change, but it's very difficult, and you kind of feel stuck. You feel stuck in something, stuck in a place that you don't want to be at, but it's like so hard to like get out of there. It's like you're in this mud and you want to get out, but you keep like sinking, and you kind of almost feel like hopeless, like it's out of your control. So I feel like whatever you're going through is taking a lot of energy from you. It's consuming you, and so it's hard to even like think or focus maybe on other things, or like live your life normally. You almost feel like something is being taken away from you, or like your old self is like you're no longer that person, but you don't know what to do moving forward. So there's a lot you're going through right now, and obviously I don't want to like simplify it because it's going to be so different for everybody and so personal to each and every person. But I guess I just want to say that whatever you're going through right now, I know it may seem like it's never going to end and that it's always going to be this way, but I promise you, you will get through it. You will overcome this, and it feels hard right now, but I think if you just push through, you will be okay. Like everything will be okay. It doesn't feel like it right now, but bad times don't last. Good times don't last either, but bad times at least don't last as well. So you're going through it right now, but your mind right now and your perspective about whatever you're going through right now is what's going to save you. It's what's going to help push you forward, mind over matter. And whatever this is, whether it's something that you feel was out of your control, maybe something was done to you, or you feel like it was unfair, maybe you feel like, oh, I'm being punished, or bad karma, or whatever the case is, don't focus on that. Focus on, okay, I'm gonna make it through this. I'm gonna be okay. This is not gonna affect my life forever. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna make it through, and I'm gonna come out from the situation better than ever before. And if you can talk to someone or maybe seek help, maybe that could help you, or maybe this is something that you're just dealing with internally and you don't want to maybe speak to anyone about. And I feel like there's some element of shame here. Like you may have some shame about this, or you feel weird, like you feel either embarrassed or shameful about it, or like almost like something was taken away from you and it's like eating away at you. So I'm so sorry, whatever this is, whatever is like causing you distress and stress and stuff like that. But I really want you to take care of yourselves and know that like whatever it is, whether it's like really bad or maybe not that bad, you will get through it. You will be okay. You will survive. You're breathing, you're okay. You're gonna be fine. Right now it doesn't feel like it, but I promise you, you will be okay. Okay? Your love message is play hard. Play hard. Find time to laugh. goof off and enjoy each other. So whatever's going on in your love life, maybe you're single or you're in a relationship or you're just dating, whatever the case is, have some fun. Have some fun. Don't think too seriously about anything. Be goofy, have a good time. As we enter and go into Pisces seasons, it's like time to just kind of relax, have fun, enjoy, go with the flow. Don't think too hard about life, reality. Kind of let get things done obviously, but enjoy, allow yourself to just enjoy and live life and have some fun. Don't be too stuck on thinking about, the realities of life. Like, don't be too hard on yourself, pretty much. What someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is we are working together in the astral. We are working together in the astral. So whoever this person is, whether they're from your past, present, or future, maybe you haven't met them yet, this person is going to be working together with you. You guys are working together in the astral and in the spiritual realm and helping each other. And whoever this person is, whether they're in your life right now or maybe this is your future person, this is someone who you're gonna probably have like a spiritual connection with, and whatever it is that you're going through, they are gonna support you and love you regardless, okay? Your advice is about fear. Your ego thrives on fear, yet cannot be present around passion. Find your passion, face your fear, be honest, get present, and let go. So your ego thrives on fear, yet cannot be present around passion. So find your passion, face your fear, be honest, get present, and let go. Beautiful. So faith over fear, like that lipstick I'm wearing today. I think that's what it's called. Yes, faith over fear. Don't let your fears take over your life and stop you from living, stop you from being happy, taking away your joy. Whatever you're going through, you will get through it. You will be okay. All right, sending you lots of love and healing, my dear Taurians. And let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. Maybe someone else could relate and it can help someone else who's kind of going through it as well, so that they don't feel alone. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading, your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, so on and so on. Thanks for your love and support, and I'll see you in your next reading. All right, take care. All right, so now let's move on to Geminis. Hi Geminis, the gems of my eyes. How are you guys? Hope you're doing amazing. My baby Gemini, if you've seen my little short video, he is already 8 months and he's like crawling everywhere, and he's just growing so fast. It's crazy, and he's like the little joy of my life. And now I'm like a morning person. Yep, now I'm officially a morning person, waking up at 5 a.m. every day because that's when he wakes up. And by the afternoon, I feel like I've already had a full day. Anyways, so your first affirmation, guys, is it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything. Yeah, I know you guys love information, but it's okay not to know everything. You're not a robot, you're not a machine. Even though we have all this AI technology and stuff like that, we're still human. And I think we need to hold on to the humanly parts of us that make us special. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 25. So 25 or the number 7 could be significant for you or mean something to you. And it says, my intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. My intuition is my greatest guide. It speaks clearly and moves me into action. So universe is telling you, listen to yourself, listen to your gut instinct, follow your intuition, stop second guessing yourself, stop listening to other people, listen to you, okay? Your Mermaid Oracle in honor of Pisces season is coming from card number 15. So 15 or the number 6 could also be significant for you or mean something to you. And it says divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. Nice. All right, so you can look at this and see what you feel or how it speaks to you. But my Geminis, I feel like for the second half of February that you may go through something that just feels divine. It feels like it was fated. It feels like it was destiny, or like, you know, like something magical about whatever is going on in your life right now, or something that will take place. It's just gonna feel like, whoa, like something about this just feels fated. It just feels special. Okay. Or you may even feel like you are, you're kind of being guided on this certain path, and things are now like making sense, or starting to you're starting to put 2 and 2 together. Like, whoa, like I always felt like I was supposed to be here, and now I am. Like man, I'm like living out my destiny. I'm living out my future. Your animal spirit message is coming from the fox, symbolizing awareness and swiftness. And the fox is here to remind you to be cautious of your surroundings. Be cautious of your surroundings. All right, so look both ways when you cross the street, okay? Look both ways when you cross the street. Don't be stuck on your phone and then not looking up anywhere. Be cautious of your surroundings. All right, your crystal is black moonstone, and it's associated with the root and crown chakra. It helps balance hormonal imbalances, is a stone of new beginnings, strengthens your intuition, and balances feminine energy. And an affirmation associated with black moonstone is, I now allow new beginnings to arise with ease and love. I now allow new beginnings to arise with ease and love. So black moonstone could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in this next little while. All right, so my Geminis, what's going on with you guys in this second half of February? All right, so I feel like you're not playing both sides. You're like making a decision, something that you were unsure, uncertain about, or you were kind of like, doing something, doing two things at once. You finally are picking one, or you're no longer having to do both. And you are more maybe intentional, a little more clear of your path or what you need to do. I also see that your throat chakra is like kind of becoming more unblocked. Or it's becoming more refined. You're a little more sharp. You're more clear about what you need to do, what you need to say, or how you're expressing yourself. And I feel like here that you are, instead of you being the one to cater to others and what they think and feel, you now want to you are like deciding that I need to hear from you first before I try to cater to you and all your needs and try to hear you out and be understanding. Like, you need to prove to me, or you need to tell me and answer me first. Whereas before, maybe you were always the one giving answers and solutions and talking. Whereas like now you're like, no, you know what? You need to call me. You can text me. I'm tired of messaging you. I'm tired of reaching out to you. You can call me for a change, or let me know when you're ready. I'm not gonna be like hounding you or bothering you all the time. Some of you could have maybe Aquarius or Libra somewhere in your chart as well. Maybe you're dealing with another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or maybe earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not really getting any specific sign really. And I feel like if you were indecisive before, or like if you were weighing out your pros and cons about what's more practical, what makes more sense, you're not uncertain anymore. You've made your decision, you know what you need to do, and you're being more cutthroat, you're being more direct, more blunt to the point, and you are now expecting a certain communication, you're expecting certain words, a certain conversation or question or response, instead of just being the one searching, or putting yourself out there for others or for someone else. So I see you're like kind of like very maybe more certain of yourself, and I like that. You're like a little more assertive. And if you're gonna know what needs to like be added, or what needs to be cut out, or what needs to be removed from your life, whether it's like a person, place, thing, job, whatever the case is. And I feel like here you could also be, if you were, you may have accidentally bought multiple things, or bought something double, or like you got something more, bought more what you didn't need. Like instead of buying one pack of something, you bought two packs by accident. You're gonna catch that and be able to return it, or to exchange it, or to stop that subscription or something like that. Because you may have like not noticed it before, like you double purchased something by accident. Or if you were kind of like overextending yourself, like spending too much money on something, you're gonna know what you need to cut out and what needs to stay. Okay, so I feel like you're a lot more like intentional, or you see things a little more clearer now. So I like that. I like the energy, guys. I like it. Then as your love message, you guys got vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. You can be completely open with this person. All right, so maybe this in the next little while, you'll have a chance to be vulnerable, or you're going to feel maybe more safe to be vulnerable with a certain person in your life, whether it's someone right now, in your past, or in the future. And then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm going through a spiritual transformation. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. So whoever this person is, maybe you being in their life is helping them transform, is helping them become more spiritual, or think about things that they never thought about before. Maybe you're introducing them to certain knowledge or information, or maybe my channel and now they watch me. Whatever the case is, this person is going through a lot of changes right now, and I feel like they're all for the better. And maybe your relationship with this person, or you guys connecting, is helping them become more clear and have better conversations and communication with you. Because you're like, no, we need to talk. Like, we can't do this like passive aggressive mind games. No, none of that. Let's be clear, let's be direct, let's be to the point. And maybe that's something that they weren't doing before. No one actually like made them or called them out, whereas you maybe did, and now they're actually making changes because they're like, well, I like Gemini, I want to be with Gemini, so okay, I gotta like make certain changes, and it makes sense. All right, then as your advice is fortune. Keep up the hard work and the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor. Past actions are coming to an end and luck is on your side. Ah, beautiful. So you got some good karma, good fortune coming your way. Universe, God, your angels hear you. They're paying attention to you, and I feel like things may start to feel a lot better, or may start to kind of smooth out and make a little bit more sense. So congrats, Geminis. I wish you all the best, and I'm so happy for you. All right, so let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, or you just want to say hi. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading in your weeklies, monthlies, so on and so on. And I wish you guys all the best. Take care, and I'll see you next time. All right, so now let's move on to Cancers. Sorry, Cancers, let me get a little sip of water. All right, Cancers, your first affirmation is, all of my dreams and desires are materializing. All my dreams and desires are materializing. I don't even think you can see that, but maybe you can. All my dreams and desires are materializing. Yes, speak that into existence. Speak it loud and proud, like with your whole heart and soul. Your second affirmation is, coming from card number 49. So 49, or the number 13 or 4, could be significant for you or mean something to you. And it says, I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me. I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me. Beautiful. So you can practice saying that as well. All right, and then as your Mermaid Oracle in honor of Pisces season is air. Breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. Beautiful. So in the second half of February, you're probably going to be communicating a lot about feelings, emotions, love, being able to express yourself. As we are in a water season, your fellow water sign, I think you'll be feeling the vibes, hopefully liking the vibes, and exchanging beautiful communication, love, heartfelt messages, maybe with others and maybe with yourself. And let's see. As your animal spirit message, you guys got the lion, symbolizing strength, assertiveness, and power. And the lion is here to remind you that you have the courage and strength to overcome any challenges. Yes, you have the courage and strength to overcome any challenges. Like that. Your crystal is shungite, and it's associated with the root chakra. It cleanses and aligns the body and chakras, said to absorb and eliminate any health hazard in your life, purifies your water. Great protection stone, especially in blocking EMFs, relieves stress, anxiety, fatigue, and insomnia. And an affirmation associated with shungite is, I'm physically and emotionally connected and healed. I'm physically and emotionally connected and healed. So shungite could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the second half of February, or in the next little while. All right, so my beautiful Cancerians, what is going on with you guys? So some of you I see could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or maybe Earth as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius or Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe just the energy overall. So what's going on here? I feel like you may be starting something, or you may have an interest in doing something, whether it's like for work, school, hobby, but you're still new to it. Maybe you're like a beginner. You haven't really you don't have as much experience in it, or as much, you haven't had as much time doing it, possibly. Like you're just getting started. But going through the training and going through, just putting in the time into it is going to bring you a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, but you're going to have to be patient with yourself, because maybe it's going to take time for you to get really good at it, or take time to actually start making more money, or making enough money in this project, work, whatever you're doing. But I think if you just stay grounded, you stay consistent, and you keep putting, good energy, love into it, and you're in tune with your feelings and emotions, but you're being practical at the same time, and at the same time you're still being like very positive, optimistic, you have a great outlook on it, perspective, your experience and the more time you put into it is going to pay off. And I think right now is going to be really great for you to have like a beginner mindset, like never think you're like an expert or you know everything. And we all start somewhere, like the best the best NASCAR driver, he had to start somewhere. At one point he was still learning how to ride a bike, and eventually he learned how to drive NASCARs, whatever the case is. But that's a dumb example. You may be starting something or interested in doing something, and maybe you don't know, you're still at the beginner level, but that's okay. Like, don't feel bad about it. Or if you have to work at a job that maybe you don't like right now, and you're like, oh, this is like beneath me, but at least it's going to help you pay for some courses, or help you pay off some things, so then you can later invest in like something else that you want to do. Like, it's all for a purpose. The more time and energy you put into this, it's going to give you the experience, a life experience, and that life experience is worth everything. Okay. And so right now you maybe spending like a little money to do something that maybe is not giving you immediate returns, but in the long term it will pay greatly, or pay large dividends for you. Okay, so I guess right now is a good time to invest in yourself, invest your money wisely, and don't be afraid to start something new. Or if it takes a while, it's gonna take some time, but you have to be patient with yourself, because the more time you put into it and the more consistent you are and you stick to it, you're going to build a lot of experience and knowledge about what you need to do, what not to do. And even if you end up not doing what you thought you were going to do, you have already built so much like knowledge and experience just from doing other things, that it'll help you in your other endeavors. Okay. What else? Maybe some of you are interested in higher education, or going to school, or another course, another major, or becoming self-taught, and you're like, I don't know if I should do this. Is this going to make money, or is this worth my money? But you're not going to know until you try, and you have to stick to something. You can't just try it for 1 month and be like, I don't think I like it. It's not. You got to like stick to it, give it some time, so that you know if it was actually worth it or not. Okay, so don't give up too easily, and don't be afraid to have a beginner mindset, because we all start somewhere. All right, then as you're, and I also see here that there could be someone that wants to apologize to you, or maybe you want to apologize to someone. And this experience, if you do accept it, or if you guys do apologize or whatever, is going to teach you a lot, or it's going to show you maybe how you have like leveled up, or how now you are like, just a more evolved spiritual person. Okay. Your love message is about support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, my soul yearns for you. My soul yearns for you. So whoever this person is, whether they're in your life or in the future, you haven't met this person yet, their soul is going to be like yearning for you. So it's going to be a very deep, soulful connection possibly. And they are always going to be thinking of you, missing you. And maybe whoever this person is, if you already know them, they're missing you right now. All right. And then as your advice, you guys got play. Stop being so serious. Find your inner child. Go find fun today. Nice. I feel like a lot of people are getting a similar message, so maybe it's just that Pisces season energy is telling all of us, just relax, like let loose, have some fun, let your inner child play, don't take life so serious, even though life right now seems kind of like, you know, dry and ugly and a lot of bad things happening in the world. We can't let that take away our joy. You know, we've got to like still keep our light, our love inside, and have fun and enjoy life. Okay, so don't take life too seriously. All right, so Cancers, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in your next one, in your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, so on and so on. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I wish you guys all the best. All right, take care. All right, so now let's move on to Leos. All right, hi Leos, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. All right, so Leos, your first affirmation is, I can handle anything that comes my way. I can handle anything that comes my way. Yes, please practice saying this out loud if you can, the mornings you wake up and the night before you go to bed. I can handle anything that comes my way, because if it wasn't coming, if God, angels, universe wouldn't bring it my way if I couldn't get through it, if I couldn't handle it. So I will find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 29. So 29 or the number 11 or 2 could mean something to you. And it says, I value myself in the highest regard, and it shows. I value myself in the highest regard, and it shows. Nice. Practicing that as well. All right, your Mermaid Oracle in honor of Pisces season is card number 12. So 12 or the number 3 could also be significant for you or mean something. And it says, the present, gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Now, wow, that kind of goes in with that affirmation earlier. So Leos, I think it's going to be really important that you stay present at this time and you realize your own gifts, your own treasure that you have within yourself, your own value, and reevaluating maybe what is important, what is valuable in your life, what makes you important, and like seeing what in your life right now in this present moment is worth giving your time, energy, love, and attention to. So you are valuable. Know that. Be present. And know that you have your own gifts, your own treasures to give to the world, and there's always something in your life to be grateful for that maybe you just overlook sometimes, or you just kind of take for granted. All right, then as your animal spirit message, you guys got the bee, symbolizing organization and busyness, and the bee is here to remind you that now is the time to make a plan and get organized. Now is the time to make a plan and get organized. Oh, it's like snowing so much right now. It's so cool. Like it literally just started snowing like right as I started the video, which is like so special. Love it. Hopefully I can take Skylar out there, but I don't know, it might be too chilly. Anyways, your crystal is hematite. Hematite, and it's associated with the root chakra. It aids in the mental process, thoughts, and memory. It absorbs negative energy, relieving stress and anxiety, is a protective stone, stone of strength, love, and courage, and encourages grounding. And an affirmation associated with hematite is, my life is filled with balance and harmony. My life is filled with balance and harmony. So hematite might be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in this next little while. All right. Then let's see what's going on with you guys in this next half of February. Okay, so some of you could have Aries, Sagittarius somewhere in your chart as well, or Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Remember, you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe just the energy overall. So I feel like here that if you had an argument or misunderstanding maybe with someone, you guys are resolving things. So you're resolving some kind of, or you're finding some solution to a problem in the second half of February. You may be going to visit someone, or someone's coming to visit you, or someone's reaching out to you, call, text, phone, and you guys are talking. So you may talk things out with someone, or you're coming to a middle ground. You know, even if you're not like besties or relationship is perfect again, maybe you're just agreeing to disagree. No more, hard feelings. But I feel like you're resolving something. And it could also be just if it's not with someone else, it could just be within yourself. Like you're finally making peace with something. You're not mad at yourself, or you're not mad at the situation anymore. And you're seeing things maybe differently. Now there's more balance, there's more peace in your life. Maybe also if you had some kind of health issue or it was hard for you to express yourself, you are finding some kind of healing with that, or the medication or the appointment, doctor, whatever the case is. You're now getting treated and you're feeling better. Okay, so you may start to feel like yourself again if you were feeling off. And I know Aquarius, or if you didn't know, Aquarius season is your opposite sign, so it may not be like your favorite time of the year. So you may be kind of starting to get your fire back and feeling a little bit better. So reconciliations, talking, moving forward, finding solutions to problems, more peace and balance in your life. And I feel like here that you are gonna be feeling better or feeling more like yourself again. Okay, and I think as you resolve things and talk things out and communicate, you'll feel just more relieved as well. Okay, and if it's not with someone else, it's just like within yourself as well. All right, then as your love message, you guys got warning. Don't dismiss the red flags. Don't dismiss the red flags. Okay, so there might be some red flags that you got to pay attention to, or maybe just not totally dismiss. What someone's thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I want to feel worthy of you. I want to feel worthy of you. So whoever this person is, whether they're from the past, present, or future situation, they want to feel worthy of you. Maybe this person feels like you're out of their league, or you're kind of too good for them, or they gotta level up, they gotta, like, you know, do something to kind of be worthy of you for whatever reason. So they may be thinking this, feeling this, or may actually say that to you, like, oh, well, I just gotta work on myself so I can actually be deserving, because they just may feel like you deserve better maybe, or like they're not there yet. Lastly, as your advice, and that could also be maybe a red flag. It could also be a red flag that maybe, it's one thing if the person feels that way, but it's another if they're actually doing something about it. But if they're not doing anything about it, actually trying to level up, actually trying to make themselves better and be worthy of you, then maybe they're right. Maybe you do deserve better. But that's just something to assess for yourself, because maybe they are trying to like work on themselves and be deserving. All right, then as your advice, you guys got insight. You have all the insight you need within you to decide. Be true to what it says. Stop contemplating a decision. This is only allowing fear to creep in where it doesn't serve you. So insight, you already have all the insight you need within yourself. Don't second guess yourself too much. Follow your intuition and don't listen to any fears that could try to creep into your little mind. Okay? All right, so Leos, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. All right, take care. All right, so let me guess. Okay, so now let's move on to Virgos. All right. Hi Virgos, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. Okay, so Virgos, your first affirmation is, I attract abundance and prosperity effortlessly. I attract abundance and prosperity effortlessly. Yes, please practice saying this out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. All right, then your second affirmation is coming from card number 33. So 33 could mean something to you. Maybe you're a life path 33, or the number 6 as well. And it says, God and the universe, hear my prayers. God and the universe, hear my prayers. Yes, they hear your prayers. So please practice saying this out loud. Your mermaid oracle in honor of Pisces season is card number 30. So 30, or the number 3. So 3 may be an important number for you guys. And it's telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Nice. So you may be having some telepathic communication this month or in the next little while. You may be feeling like you can read someone's mind, or someone's reading your mind, or just like this nonverbal way of communicating, like signs, body language, music, or like gestures, facial expressions. You're just able to kind of read into things maybe a little bit better, or maybe someone else is able to read into you a little bit better. All right, Your animal spirit message is coming from the crab, symbolizing protection and mystery. And the crab is here to remind you to set boundaries and protect yourself from negative energies. Set boundaries and protect yourself from negative energies. Nice. Then as your crystal, you guys got black tourmaline. It's associated with the root chakra, very grounding stone, protects you from EMFs, removes negative energy from the body and home, and encourages cooperation and optimism. An affirmation associated with black tourmaline is I am protected on all levels. I am protected on all levels. So black tourmaline could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the next little while. All right, so my beautiful Virgos, what is going on with you guys in the second half of February? Now, I know Pisces season, or you may already know Pisces is your opposite sign, so maybe you don't always love Pisces season, but I do see here that you have some good energies on your side, so maybe this season will be a little bit different. But it looks like here that you are like creating a new life for yourself. You may be materializing, manifesting something amazing. Maybe this is money, work, business, clients, sales, getting your dream, you know, something you wanted to buy, you were able to buy it, a relationship, commitment, okay? There's something tangible here that you are manifesting, materializing, and you've created this yourself though. It's not like, oh, I just thought it and it just popped into my existence. Like, you've put in the work for this, you used your own creativity, your tools, resources around you, and you created this new reality, this new life for yourself, or this is something that's in the works, or it's happening for you. And like magic now, it is coming through. So there could be a lot of abundance coming your way, Virgos. Lots of money, opportunities, jobs, business, clients, sales, connections, negotiations, like you name it, infinitely, okay? And I feel like here it's going to be more than you could ever dream of, more than you could ever dream of. Maybe you're getting paid this month, or by the end of the month, and it's like more than you ever thought. You're like, whoa, what? Like, this is crazy. Or like your business did better than it ever did before. And your commitments, and I think it's because of something you've been committed to, something you've been doing for a long time, and it's now paying off, or it has paid off, okay? Maybe you're getting an inheritance. Maybe something's getting passed down to you as well, or you won something. You're just like, whoa, this is crazy. So lots of money, lots of abundance, good fortune. This could also be a committed relationship. Maybe you are committing to someone, or you found someone that you can be with long term, and you guys are, you know, coming together and building a legacy together, okay? So beautiful energy. I feel like here that you're going to be so well taken care of, and things are going to be going really well for you and coming into like fruition. And it just feels like you're gonna have more than you needed. And I would say here that it's not even just luck, it's you brought this upon yourself. Like, you made the right choices, you made the sacrifices, and now you're being rewarded for your hard work. So this could be a great time, hopefully in the next few weeks or so, for your money, your abundance, things that you're trying to materialize, things that you're trying to manifest, work, school, everything. Okay, your status could be changing, your position in life, in your work, wherever it could be changing, or something's finally complete and you feel so happy about it, and it just almost feels magical, but it's also not magical. Like, you made it happen, you put in the work for it. So congrats, guys. It's beautiful. I love it, and I'm so happy to see that for you guys. All right, and then as your love message, you guys got children. Children are important to this partnership. Children are important to this partnership. All right, so however that resonates. Maybe some of you have children, or you want to have children, or someone here works with children, whatever the case is, or it's like your own inner child that is going to be really important for you to connect maybe with this person. Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm figuring out my feelings. I'm figuring out my feelings. So however that resonates, this person, whoever this is from your past, present, or in the future, they're figuring out their feelings. They're trying to figure out how they feel, or maybe figure out how they're going to express it, how they're going to say it. Then lastly, as your advice, you guys got eat well. Eat well. Nourish your body as well as your soul. Make better food choices to build your strength physically and energetically. So eat well and take care of yourself. It doesn't mean you can't have like sweets and eat junk from time to time, but try to eat a little more healthy if you can, but also in everything moderation. You don't have to like sacrifice or starve yourself or nothing like that, but also try to make better food choices if possible. Okay? All right, so Virgos, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or you just want to say hi. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies, so on and so on. And I wish you guys all the best, all right? So take care. All right. It's beautiful. It's snowing outside. It looks so lovely. Maybe I'll post like a little short video for you guys. All right, so now let's move on to Libras. Hi Libras, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. All right, so Libras, your first affirmation is everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yes, please practice saying that out loud. And I know sometimes that's all we need to hear, right? Like everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Sometimes when life feels overwhelming, we're just like, I don't need solutions or like advice. I just want someone to tell me everything's going to be okay. So hopefully that helps someone out there. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 15. So 15 or the number 6 could also be significant or mean something to you. And it says, I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I vibe on. I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I vibe on. Nice. Abundant mindset for the wind, infinitely. Your your Mermaid Oracle in honor of Pisces season is coming from card number 17. So 17 or number 8 could be significant or mean something to you. And it says, farewell to the moon. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light cycles. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. All right. My dear Libras, maybe some of you have a fascination with the moon, but I think basically here in plain terms is letting you know that there's some emotions, feelings that you need to let go of or embrace, own, and feel through and let go. Okay, because we see here the full moon, water, emotions. So feel whatever feelings, emotions you're going through, but also release it, let it go. Appreciate it for what it was, and now it's time to say bye-bye so that you can have new, positive, great feelings that come through. All right, your animal spirit message is coming from the elephant, symbolizing good luck and wisdom. And the elephant is here to remind you that good things are coming. Don't let anything get in the way of your goals. Good things are coming. Don't let anything get in the way between you and your goals. Beautiful. Your crystal is lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli, I actually have one right here in a little heart shape. Cute. It's associated with your throat and third eye chakra. It encourages mental endurance, wisdom, and creativity, supports a healthy immune system, can relieve insomnia and depression, aids in relaxation, healthy relationships, balance, and psychic abilities. An affirmation associated with lapis lazuli is I speak with ease and confidence. I speak with ease and confidence. So lapis lazuli could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the next little while. All right, my dear Libras, what's happening for you guys? Let's see. All right, so I feel like here you could be going into some new environment, or you're taking some kind of chance, some leap of faith into something new you've never done before, or a new place. And so you're like a newbie at something, or you're taking a chance, but it's a little bit risky because you may not, there may not be a lot of resources there, or it's like unfamiliar territory, but you also did it maybe you may have like done it spontaneously or like impulsively without thinking logically and practically, like, oh, I just like went to this new place, but I don't know if I have enough money for it, or like, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Like, you may have not thought of the logistics or like the practical side of it, like how much is it going to cost, or did I pack all the right things, or is this going to give me a good return of investment, or whatever the case is. This could be with anything. Maybe you move to a new place, school, work, relationship, you know, whatever this is. You're starting something new, you're taking a chance on something, and at first though, it may seem a little bit trickier, it may seem a little bit hard because you're not receiving what you're used to receiving, or you're not getting what maybe you've always gotten. Maybe you're in a new place and the currency is different, or the way money is done, exchange is different, or how you're paid is different, how the school operates, or whatever the case. It's kind of like everything's different. You have to like relearn certain things. So it's good that you're being open-minded and experimental, but you also want to be like cautious at the same time, that you're not winging it completely. And so you are like going on faith and giving, you know, believing in yourself, but you're also kind of like, you know, being practical and logical at the same time. It's like you don't want to quit a job and then not have another job lined up, you know, like you want to already be having something you're working on so that you can pay the bills, and not just go on faith and just like, oh, I'm just gonna quit and then I'll just figure it out. Like, you want to have something backing you up, or something kind of lined up, or maybe, you know, a possibility there, an option. So this could be something involved with work, school, finances, or health, or whatever the case is. Maybe it's with a person, okay? If you're dealing with someone, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe just the energy. Or maybe this is someone that you're dealing with that could be a little bit careless, or a little free-spirited and takes chances. Maybe someone younger than you, if not by age, maybe by experience, or they may not be very good with money, with finances, and but you show them grace and you take care of them, or you help them, but they may have a lot that they need to learn, or like they may have very expensive taste, they may be very bougie, but they don't know what it takes to make money, or like they don't actually take good care of things that are given to them, and so they may be kind of just spoiled but not know how to like fend for themselves, kind of vibes, energies. And so this could be maybe a child or someone that you know, and could be like overextending themselves in some way, shape, or form. So hopefully it's not you, but it could be someone else. And I think that here you can put yourself in new environments, try new things, but don't forget to look at the practical side of things, of what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. And you want to have, it's like you want to take calculated risk, not crazy, you know, too much crazy risk that is like, whoa, the probability of that is very slim. I would say just be a little cautious in your decisions. Take chances, but also take calculated risks and chances, if that makes sense. Okay? And if this is someone else maybe you're dealing with, you maybe want to give them some advice, or watch out for them, I guess, so they don't get into trouble. All right, and then as your love message, you guys got put away the computer. Put away the computer. Working less and having more fun will strengthen your relationship. Working less and having more fun will strengthen your relationship. All right, so maybe you're spending too much time online, on your phone or your laptop, and you need to just be more in real life with your person, or with someone that you're interested in, and just hang out and just be present without the screens distracting you. Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. All right, so this person maybe hasn't spoken to you, or they haven't reached out to you. Maybe they're busy, maybe they're doing something. And when the time is right, I guess they will reach out to you, or when they have the courage to, or they're done doing whatever it is that they're doing or occupied with. Okay? Then as your advice, you guys got kindness. Show an act of kindness today, grow your vibration, make your soul shine, and make someone else happy. Nice. So be kind, maybe just a smile to someone, or something nice that you can do. You don't have to break your back to show kindness. You can just smile or wish someone, give someone a nice compliment, and that'll be your good deed for the day. So show kindness. All right, so Libras, I hope you guys enjoyed this or found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading in your weeklies, monthlies, mid-monthlies. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you guys. If you just want to say hi, I appreciate you, and I wish you guys all the best. And I'll see you in your weeklies and the next videos, all right? Take care. All right, so now let's move on to Scorpios. All right. Hi Scorpios, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. All right, so Scorpios, your first affirmation is my challenges help me grow. My challenges help me grow. Yes, please practice saying that out loud, especially if you're going through something challenging right now. Be like, you know what? This is gonna help me grow. It's gonna make me better. It's okay, just suck it up. I will get through this. I know it sucks, it's not fun, but I'm gonna be a better person from this, and I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna evolve, so it is what it is. All right, and your second affirmation is coming from card number 31. So 31 or the number 4 could be significant or mean something to you. And it says, everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. Everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. Beautiful. Lovely. Say that 3 times if you can out loud in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. Everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. All right, then as your mermaid oracle in honor of Pisces season, it is card number 41. So 41 or the number 5 could also mean something to you or be significant. And it's the sisterhood, friendships, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. All right, so whether you're female or not, doesn't matter. I feel like here the mermaid oracle universe kind of wants you to get together with friends, people who are like-minded, hang out, communicate, share your heart, your soul, hang out, spend time with people who, you know, you resonate with, who bring you joy, who are your friends, family members, whoever these people are, okay? Or maybe hanging out with some people, it's going to be kind of important or play somewhat of an important role for you in the next few weeks, your friends, your family, people close to you. All right, and then as your animal spirit message, you guys got the rabbit, symbolizing fear, shyness, and anxiety. The rabbit is here to remind you that you have the ability to overcome your fears. Everything will work out fine. You have the ability to overcome your fears. Everything will work out fine. All right, then as your crystal, you guys got lepidolite, and it's associated with the heart, the third eye chakra, aids in helping one fall asleep at night, can help with learning, studying, change, and awareness, can aid in digestion and soothing your nerves, relieves distrust, anxiety, depression, and stress, and it aids in the astral travel and rebirth. An affirmation associated with lepidolite is, I am in control of my thoughts and my life. I am in control of my thoughts and my life. So lepidolite could be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the next little while. All right, so what's going on, my dear Scorpios, for all of you in this next few weeks of February? I feel like this month, yeah, it goes by super, super fast, but I guess that's nothing new. All right, so Scorpios, wow. You are indecisive about some kind of new opportunity for a new beginning. Some of you may have a new relationship, new love, a new partner maybe, or you're undecisive whether you should express it, you should talk about it, or you should say how you feel, or you should offer your cup of love to someone that you're interested in. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. It looks like here that you're kind of stuck at a crossroads, whether you should say what's on your mind, what's on your heart. You should be logical, practical, or you should just speak from the heart and be vulnerable, be open, or whether you should say something and not say something, or when you should say something, when you shouldn't. It's like you're thinking too much about it. You're thinking too much because it's like a big deal or it's important. You want to offer your cup of love, or you want to say how you feel, or maybe this is your chance for a relationship possibly, or a new relationship, and you're shy or you're nervous maybe to say how you feel or to tell this person that you like them. Maybe you're afraid they'll reject you, or you're not sure if they feel the same, or maybe you do know that they feel the same, you're just still shy and nervous about it. But I feel like here you're in your head, you're like, oh man, I don't know, should I say it? Is it too much? Am I gonna look dumb? Is it gonna be silly? And I think you need to follow your heart. And I think because we are in Pisces season right now, or whenever you watch this, it's not a time to be in your head, to think super logical and like facts and, you know, just thinking too much about things. You need to just feel it out, go with the flow. You are a water sign, right? And if you have the opportunity for a new beginning, or there is someone special in your life, if you want someone to be open with you, you have to be open with them too. And you never know unless you speak up. You never know unless you express it. This person may really enjoy it, may really be open to it, or may really appreciate you opening up and sharing how you feel, and you never know what could happen. So you do have a chance here for a new beginning, or maybe this is someone else who's feeling indecisive whether they should, how they should say it, or what they should say to you, or like they want to say they like you but they're nervous. Possibly you make them nervous. So there is a chance here for a new beginning or a new relationship, or maybe just a new start, or like how you guys are connecting with each other. It's like you're more heartfelt, more deep, more emotional now. Beautiful. Your love message is chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So there's some confirmation if you needed it. The attraction you feel is mutual. Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm feeling hopeful. I am feeling hopeful. Nice. So whoever this person is, I think they are very hopeful. Maybe they could be nervous or shy, possibly, if it's not you. But they're feeling really hopeful that things are going to work out fine. And whatever you're feeling, just know that they're probably feeling it too, okay? Lastly, as your advice, you guys got commit. What does your heart want you to commit to daily? Make a promise to yourself to take action today and reap the rewards of committing to contentment. So maybe that's a sign for some of you that this is a potential person or relationship that you could commit to, or someone who you want to give your heart to, and vice versa. Nice. Beautiful. So Scorpios, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading, and your weeklies, monthlies, so on and so on. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Wish you all the best. All right. So now let's move on to Sagittarius. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you guys? Hope you're doing lovely. All right, so Saggies, your first affirmation here is, I am walking into my purpose. I am walking into my purpose. Yes, please practice saying that out loud if you can. In the mornings you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. And I always say with this one, close your eyes and envision you walking on a path, and there's big lights that say your purpose or your name. It has big highlight, big glowy lights with your name on it, and it's like your path, and you're walking towards it, and you know exactly what you need to do. You're feeling great, and just like envision that. Okay, your second affirmation is coming from card number 3. So 3 could be an important number for you or mean something to you, and it says, I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind. I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind. So that's a great one you can repeat as well. Your Mermaid Oracle message in honor of Pisces season is coming from card number 24. So 24, the number 6, could mean something to you or be significant. And it's Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. All right, so at this time, you may be feeling like your soul wants to be let out, or you want to be rescued, or someone, maybe you feel you need to rescue someone else. But I feel like it's like a deep internal thing that like you don't want to feel restricted. You want to feel like you have freedom. You want to feel like you can let yourself be or express yourself and, you know, be true to who you are. And maybe you're helping someone else do that as well. So that may be something that you're kind of feeling and wanting to embrace, like letting go, escaping something, not being caged in or felt like you can't be yourself in any way, shape, or form. Maybe you feel kind of smothered, or you feel claustrophobic, and you're like, oh, I need to get out of here. I need to do something different. Your animal spirit message is coming from the cat, symbolizing patience, independence, and curiosity. And the cat is here to remind you that you will embark on a new journey. You will embark on a new journey. Nice. Meow. Where will you go next? Your crystal is flower agate. Flower agate. It's associated with all the chakras. It encourages self-growth, has seeds and flowers that represent one for blossoming and one for reaching your full potential. Great for entrepreneurs who are wanting to grow their business and increases your passion. An affirmation associated with flower agate is I am capable of blossoming into my full potential. I'm capable of blossoming into my full potential. So flower agate might be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in the second half of February or whenever really. All right, so what's going on with you guys, my beautiful Sagittarians, in the second half of February? All right, so I feel like, guys, that you may feel kind of alone doing something that has, like, something has changed or something is going to change, and you feel kind of alone in this change, in this process that's changing, and you may have, like, you may feel like you lost something or that you're missing out on something, but you're also realizing, you may realize that it was for a reason, and or that it was kind of your fault anyways. So I think it does have something to do with like work, school, business, money, maybe finances, or something that you're dealing with like you're alone, but you can't really express it, or you don't have anyone to express it to, or no one to relate, like no one can relate to you because it's something that like only you are going through and no one else has those kind of problems except you. And you're either choosing to have a different perspective, or you're thinking about it differently, and eventually you're gonna have this like aha moment, and things are gonna be really loud and clear, like, oh, that's why this happened, or like, oh, that's why, you know, I didn't get it at first, now I get it. Or it can also be like, oh, you know what, I get it, like it was my fault, like this is happening because I wasn't careful, or like, oh man, like I get it, like I can't even be mad because I kind of did it to myself. I made a mistake, oh well, what can I do? But it's like your perception, your perspective about it is maybe gonna change or help you get through. So you may lose something, or maybe some change happens, some updates, some modification, you're just like, oh man, and like maybe it's not something you don't like, but you can't really express it to anyone, maybe no one really knows, or no one can relate to you anyways. Something has changed in your reality, maybe at work, school, position, or you lost something, maybe you misplaced something, you're just like, oh man, like I can't even blame anybody else because it was my fault, but this just sucks and I'm upset about it. So there's gonna be something that is gonna change, or something that you may lose, or maybe may not go exactly your way possibly, but your perspective about it could change, or it's going to help you see what you maybe made a mistake on, or what you should have done, not done, or like, you know what, it's okay, it wasn't my fault, I did the best that I could, or I get it now, it didn't go my way because this and this and this, maybe it wasn't meant for me, and that's why I didn't get it, or that's why I didn't succeed in the way that I wanted to, because I was meant to go on a different path. Okay, so you're going to have clarity about something that maybe you weren't exactly happy about, or that you feel like you messed out on, whether it was your fault or not. You're going to be able to make peace with it, like, oh, you know what, it is what it is, all right, it just wasn't meant to be, or at least you're going to understand why. You're going to see clearly why it happened, or why it didn't go as planned, or whatever the case is. So at least that will maybe give you some peace of mind. Okay, so I do feel like it's involving work, school, finances, life, something in your reality, and something that you're maybe dealing with alone and you can't really express or communicate with anybody else. Nala. All right, so as your love message, you guys got interference. An external party is meddling in this relationship. So it could be another person, but it doesn't actually have to be like, oh, someone's cheating or something like that. It could be maybe a family member, a friend, or like work, health. Something is getting in between you and someone else if you're dealing with someone, or if you're single, there's something in your life that's getting in between you and your love life. It's stopping you from actually finding someone, and you're gonna find out maybe what that is. You're gonna realize like, oh, it's like my own schedule, my work schedule or something. I'm not able to meet people or date or something, or your friends, your family, the things that they say to you, it kind of prevents you from like putting yourself out there, or from like communicating with people. Whatever the case is, there's some kind of interference, but you're going to figure it out. You're going to know what that is for you. Okay, Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm scared, too many changes too fast. I'm scared, too many changes too fast. All right, so whoever this person is, whether you're dealing with them right now or in the future, things may have been happening at a fast pace, faster than they're comfortable with, and so that makes them a little bit nervous. Maybe has made them pull back or push back a little bit because it's like very, very fast, and maybe they want to slow down possibly, or they just need some time to catch up and like catch their breath possibly. Okay, so I'm scared, too many changes too fast. Maybe they just feel a little bit overwhelmed, anxious, and they need some time to like get accustomed or get used to how you do things, how you love. All right, then as your advice, you guys got harmony. Harmony. You're doing everything you can to manifest the successful conclusions you seek. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing enough. You're doing everything you can to manifest the successful conclusions you seek. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing enough. Lovely. So don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing the best you can. All you can do is just kind of change your perspective and say, you know what, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be, or whatever the case is. I learned my lessons. I learned my lesson, move on. Okay? All right, so Sagittarius, hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and maybe someone else can relate. And I'll see you in your next reading, in your weeklies, monthlies, and so on and so on. All right, so take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now, last but not least, let me get comfy here. We're moving on to Capricorns. Hi Capricorns, how are you? Hope you guys are doing lovely. So Capricorns, your first affirmation is, I have the courage to stand up for myself. I have the courage to stand up for myself. Yes, please practice saying that out loud if you can in the mornings you wake up and at night before you go to bed. I have the courage to stand up for myself, and I will say, you know, whatever I need to say, and I don't care what someone has to say, as long as I'm setting my boundaries and I'm standing up for myself. No one can just walk all over me. Your second affirmation is coming from card number 18. So 18 or the number 9 could be significant for you. And it says, I release my grip on the things I cannot control. I release my grip on the things that I cannot control. So if there is something in your life that you feel like you're trying to control so bad, but it's like you can't control it, no point in wasting your energy. Just let it go, okay? Do you hear my baby? And he's like, mom, mom, mom. He's babbling a lot nowadays. Okay, then as your Mermaid Oracle, in honor of Pisces season, is card number 44. So 44 or the number 8 could also be significant for you, or mean something to you, and it's homeland. Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building settled. Nice. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. So I want you to look at it and see what you feel, how it resonates with you. But I feel like this message is basically saying that you're coming back home. You're coming back to your comfort zone, your comfort levels. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, I can finally, maybe you're literally going home or visiting family, or going back to your roots. But you feel like you're finally maybe settling down where you need to be. You're like, like I'm at a place where I'm happy now, or where I'm supposed to be. I'm no longer traveling. I'm at the destination. I can settle down now. I can start building. I can establish myself. I have settled in where I need to be. Like maybe you were searching, and now you're like, finally, I think I found the spot. I found where I need to be. Maybe you moved and now you're finally settled in and you're just like getting used to everything. But homeland, finding your home. All right, so some kind of journey, destination is coming to an end because you're finally where you need to be. Then as your animal spirit message, you guys got the monkey, symbolizing playful and lighthearted energy. And the monkey's here to remind you to enjoy life and don't take the good things for granted. Enjoy life and don't take the good things for granted. Little monkey, cute. Your crystal is smoky quartz, associated with the root chakra. It's an amazing grounding stone which allows you to become more present. It reduces stress and anxiety in your body, is a spiritual band-aid to any painful emotional wounds, releases negative thoughts associated with fear, jealousy, and anger. And an affirmation associated with smoky quartz is I'm grounded, which allows me to be present at all times. I'm grounded, which allows me to be present at all times. So smoky quartz might be a great crystal for you guys to check out or look into in this next little while. All right, my beautiful Capricorn. So what is going on with you guys in the second half of February? Nice. So lots of fire energy for you guys. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, or maybe Aries, Sagittarius, or you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just fire energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, okay? But doesn't have to be. I feel here that you guys are really becoming, like, growing in confidence. You're maybe more feeling more like feisty, feeling more passionate, expressive, like you want to do things, try new things. You may be feeling like you're stronger than ever before. Maybe you've been working out or taking care of your health, your fitness, your appearance. You could also be getting a lot more attention, like people may be more drawn towards you, giving you attention or giving you compliments. I see some of you are looking good, you're taking care of yourself. Maybe you have nice hair, skin, complexion, good style. Maybe you've been like fixing up your wardrobe, or like dressing more fashionable, or whatever the case is. Maybe some of you have done something new to your hair, whether cut, color, style, whatever the case is, or you're getting some color. Maybe you're even wearing more colorful clothes than you usually do. I see some of you could have bought something that usually maybe you like wouldn't have worn in public, but you like, and you're like, you know what, I feel good in this, I'm just gonna wear it, why not? And you, that day when you do, or you posted pictures, you probably get a lot of compliments because it actually may be something that suits you really well. You just like didn't have the confidence or courage to do it before. I feel like a lot of you are kind of like you're getting like your mojo back. You're getting your groove back. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling more like maybe your sexual energy, feeling more confident. I see some of you could be like dancing more or moving your body. You're maybe even also like exerting yourself. You're expressing yourself a lot more. You're not as shy, as timid or reserved. You're putting yourself out there. And I think a lot of you are stronger than you think, or like you're not doubting yourself as much anymore. You're seeing how maybe some of your weaknesses, or what you thought was your weakness, is actually your biggest strength. And instead of like feeling like intimidated or lowering yourself because you feel other people are intimidated by you, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna embrace who I am. If someone's intimidated, too bad. Like, I'm gonna be who I am. I'm not gonna like dumb myself down or lower myself to make someone else feel comfortable. I'm gonna be in my energy, and if I got it, I'm gonna flaunt it. Lovely. So I feel like you're becoming more passionate about your creativity, your passions, yourself, how you carry yourself. I can definitely see some of you maybe joining a new like club, or a new dance, studio, or yoga, or like you're changing your style, how you express yourself. You're just like, you're adding more color to your life. If that makes sense. You're trying new things, you're putting yourself out there, you're not hiding yourself anymore, and you're feeling stronger than ever before. And I feel like your heart is healing a lot as well. Your heart is getting stronger, your heart is healing, and that is also giving you courage to kind of like exert yourself and do what you want to do, be who you want to be, and not let anything get in the way, okay? And if you're dealing with someone, this person could be very attractive, very good looking, could be someone who is very very affectionate with you, very touchy-feely, gives you compliments, makes you feel good. Could be younger as well, if not by age, maybe by experience, or looks younger, or they like bring out the best in you. They bring out this like fun side, flavorful, colorful side of you, okay? So I like this. It's like you're coming back to life, Capricorns. Not that you haven't been alive, but you know what I mean. You're coming back and you're just like, ooh, getting your groove, and I just see you blossoming. You're like, being reborn in some way, shape, or form. I like it. All right, and then as your love message, you guys got here and now, here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Your true love is already part of your life. Nice. And if they're not, maybe they're gonna show up very, very soon, okay? Then what someone is thinking, feeling, or maybe wants to tell you is, I'm working on balancing my energy. I'm working on balancing my energy. So whoever this person is, whether it's from your past, present, or future, they're balancing out their energies. Maybe they're trying to like not be too much, not be too down, or not be too level-headed. They want to have a good balance of everything, yin and yang, feminine, masculine. Nice. So this could be something they're thinking, feeling, or maybe will tell you. Lastly, as your advice, you guys got yoga. Nice, and I think I just mentioned that. Yoga is over 5,000 years old and is practiced worldwide. Connect with your body, breath, and soul. Find your inner peace. Nice. So maybe practicing some yoga could be really helpful, or even just doing some yoga stretches as well. You don't have to be a yogi, you don't have to be professional, but you could just do the basics and that could be really helpful for you. So yoga. So Capricorns, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for your next reading in your weeklies, monthlies, and monthlies. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. All right, so take care, and sorry this was a little bit late, but better late than never. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.